Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to my channel, Gardening with One Knee and Zone 5B. My name's Janelle. I'm here to help take the intimidation out of gardening. I have some tomato favorites, and my first tomato favorite is a San Marazano. Now, this plant has blight, but it's still fruiting. I like this variety because of the amount of tomatoes, and this is also the tomato that ripens the earliest. So these are the first ones that I start picking. My next favorite variety is called Super Sauce, and you can kind of see by the size of these tomatoes how large they get. And again, now, even though the blight spores have found their way from the soil on up to the plant, I am still getting really nice fruits. Now, this is a sauce tomato, meaning that it's not as watery as something that you would slice up for a BLT. It's going to have more meat to it. And when I say more meat, more flesh, less water. These are awesome to do as a crushed tomato in a jar. Now, these aren't ripe, obviously, but in a couple days they're going to be ripe. So I'm going to have all of these here to pick. And I think my first thing I want to make is Italian stewed tomatoes. I feel like the terms sauce tomato and paste tomato can be used interchangeably. And just to quickly show you, now these tomatoes are almost ripe, but just to kind of show you what the inside looks like, I'm just gonna slice it and I'll show you what I mean by less seeds. So here it is. This is pretty much what I mean. So this is what I'm going to be using to make Italian stewed tomatoes, just this fleshy part. So then let's take a look at the super sauce here. And again, you know, this, I'll just cut it this way so that you can see. Now, when you have a regular slicing tomato, the meaty part here is a lot less, and the jelly part here where the seeds are is quite a bit more. So this is going to cook down and make a lot more sauce. I won't have to cook it as long because there's less water. I used to be a die-hard Roma tomato person, and I tried a different couple of varieties and my eyes were opened. This makes my job a lot easier. It's less time to cook down the tomatoes to get rid of the moisture to make it more into a sauce. New gardeners, just kind of keep in mind the difference between a slicing tomato, which would be something like your beefsteak, early girl, things like that, compared to a sauce tomato, which is what I typically grow because I prefer to make spaghetti sauce, taco sauce, enchilada sauce, spaghetti sauce, ketchup, things like that, tomato paste. They all cook down so much faster because there's less liquid in them. I hope you found this video informative. Please like, follow, share, subscribe. I'll see you in the next video. Have a great day.